When your boss disrespects you, why does your mind go blank? You had things you could have said. You've said them before. You've thought them before. But in that moment, nothing comes out. You pause, you hesitate, you stay quiet, and later, you think of everything. Exactly what you should have said, exactly how you should have responded. That's the frustrating part, because it's not like you don't know what to say. You just couldn't access it. That's not confidence. That's pressure. Because when it's your boss, it's not just a conversation. It's risk. Risk of how you're seen. Risk of consequences. Risk of saying the wrong thing. So your brain does something very specific. It doesn't help you respond. It helps you stay safe. And safe in that moment means don't escalate. Don't challenge. Don't make it worse. So you freeze. Not because you're weak, but because your brain is prioritizing protection over expression. And that's why later, everything comes back. Because now the risk is gone. Now you can think clearly. Now you can say everything you couldn't say before, but the moment is over. And that's where the loop starts, replaying it, fixing it in your head. And then the next time it happens, the same thing repeats. Because nothing changed. You're not going to fix this by trying to be more confident. You fix it by reducing what you try to say. Before the moment happens, decide this. One sentence, that's it. Not a speech, not a full explanation. Just one clear line you can use no matter what. Something simple like, that's not accurate, or let me clarify that. That's it. Because when pressure hits, you don't rise to complexity. You fall back to simplicity. And if you don't have something simple ready, you default to silence. And when you start doing that, you'll notice something fast. You don't freeze the same way. Because now you're not trying to think of the perfect response. You already have one. And that changes how you show up. Not louder, just more steady. You don't need the perfect response. You need a reliable one. If you've had that moment where nothing came out, take a second and subscribe. Not for the algorithm, but so you have somewhere to come back to. When you need something simple that actually works in those moments,